Tomorrow is quite arguably the best trade show for the field of advanced advertising. The collection of speakers is unparalleled, and the people that are in the audience are all the people who are really doing this, and that's the key difference, is that it's all about what we're doing today, and these are the people that are making the decisions and the people that are actually taking the action on it. And that's very different from pretty much any other trade show talking about the subject.
And so interactive television, interactive video, and all the things happening in this space are very relevant.
At the end of the day, it's the consumer who's in control, and if they want these experiences, I think that they'll happen.
The neat thing about it is that we have to do this in a symbiotic way. I think this is one of the big themes from the conference today. If everyone tries to do their own thing for their own benefit without considering the rest of the broadcast industry, then they never gain traction.
I'm talking to programmers every day and asking them what they're interested in. They all have ideas and they all want to get on board and add these. And I see a lot more experimentation this year than I have in the past year. And I really feel that now we actually have the technology available, so I'm very optimistic.
Hi everybody, welcome to the TV of Tomorrow show. This is our third annual year producing this show, and we've got quite a lineup.
I mean, these are massively exciting times.
What's the most exciting thing to you that's happening now in this space that intrigues you, that you're going to pursue and kind of hopefully do something interesting with in the next calendar year?
So to me, it's like we have many more opportunities to just make much better, grander, more interesting experiences, because some of those limitations that we've had for so many years are now being lifted.
So I thought we'd just start at the beginning, Arthur, and tell us very basically what is advanced about advanced advertising this time around?
To answer your question is data. Right, is the ability to present something that's really relevant to that target audience, whether it's an individual or a household, because it has the best opportunity for actually creating some kind of an action.
Television is no longer the center of the paradigm. It's now just a tentacle like everything else. You take the intellectual property, the story, the drama, you put it in the middle, and everything feeds off of there. One of them might be a television show, it might not be, or it could launch as a TV show and turn into an online multi-user game. But if you're not thinking in those terms, I think you're really missing where I think everything seems to be going.
Would you say even in the planning, because would you say that you have to be, for lack of a better word, present in the creation and be aware of what your audience is doing, and even be aware of how they're using technology?
Absolutely, and especially when dealing with networks and studios that might be slower moving than you are. They're just not going to be as quick.
Well, I like to say we're in the middle of the beginning of the whole transition, and convergence, which was talked about for so many years, has now really come together almost quietly.
How do we take the amazing stuff that has happened on the internet and the web and the PC and bring that to all the other connected devices?
I'd like to say we've gone from people who watch television in a linear fashion to all of us now managing video.
Our goal and our mission to really educate the industry as a whole and say, here's what the platform's capable of, here's what the technology's capable of.
The TV of Tomorrow show has really become my favorite show of the industry, just because it's a great group of people from all different parts of the ecosystem.
In fact, I can't walk more than about 10 feet without seeing somebody I know or somebody that I want to talk to. And it's that kind of event, so it's really a good one.